So, um, okay. So I just want to kind of start by saying that, okay. Okay, so for all the trophies, right, like the 100%, if you're trying to do that, it's going to make it a lot harder, I'd say. Like, I mean, what something else I want to say. Like, okay, so brutal difficulty with the tweaks is one thing. Okay, so, for some reason they only patched this game. They didn't patch, like, 1 and 3 and all that. There's glitches on all 3 of the games that you can use tweaks in brutal difficulty in your first run, which makes it like a lot easier. It makes it like manageable. But there's glitches in 1 and 3 to do that, right? And there's also a glitch in 2. So you might be like, why am I bringing this up if it's the same thing? There's a glitch in all. Oh, well, for some reason they patched the 1 and 2. Like they patched it. Like you can't do it in the newest update. So if you wanna use tweaks in Uncharted 2 brutal difficulty to get all the trophies, you gotta get a physical copy, and then delete your current game. Like don't delete the save, just delete it. Like if you just press the little button that's like on the right side next to the D-pad, it's kind of like the photo button about the other one. I think it's, I don't really know what's called. Like I don't know, something like that. I think it's maybe control or something related to that, but I don't really know. But anyways, if you press that, and then like it's the one that lets you close the game, I think, if I'm correct. Because you press that and it lets you like delete the game, like just delete it from your storage, right? Not like you save, just delete it from your storage, and then turn off your Wi-Fi, and then put in the disc. But you need a physical disc to do this. That's the only way to do brutal with the tweaks. Is you need a physical disc, to my understanding. I could be wrong. If someone knows that I'm wrong or something, just let me know in the comments. Share anything in the video if I'm wrong, just put it in the comments, and then people just check the comments and see if anyone's like, yo, he said this wrong. And then you can be like, oh, I know he said that wrong, so I'm not gonna think about that part that he said that's wrong. You know what I mean? Anyways, but yes, you need a physical disc. Like I did is I had the Uncharted collection, like the Nathan Drake collection, or whatever it is. I had that one on disc, so I just put that in. Like I originally was playing it through PS Plus, but for this trophy, I had the disc just around. I think got from my dad, so thanks, Dad. Raise. So I had the disc, and I deleted my game, like from the game from my storage, and then I turned off my Wi-Fi. Then I put the disc in, and then since it's downloaded from the disc, it won't put the new patch on. So basically on like an older version, and this version isn't patched, so I can do the glitch. So it allowed me to get the brutal difficulty with using tweaks. So I don't know, it was hard even with tweaks. So without tweaks, I don't know if I'd be able to do that. But the tweaks, I don't know if in case anyone doesn't know, you can like what's it called? Infinite ammo, one-shot kill for most things, except for some of the armor dudes, kind of tank some kills and some of the boss fights, just about other things, but yeah. You'll also like speed up things, the game, I think. I don't know if it speeds up just you, or if it speeds up like everything in the game. You have to slow down and all that. I played sped up, but I don't know if that made it harder, because I don't know if everyone else was sped up too, because I just thought it would speed me up. I don't know. I think it speeds up gameplay, but I really don't know. That's probably something you want to look up. Anyways, but yeah, that's for the brutal difficulty trophy, but that's not needed for the platinum. That's just for if you want to get the 100%. But that's why, like on the little thing, like on your screen, you see like that 9 out of 10 thing. That's for the DLC trophies. I mean, not really DLC. There's like extra trophies they threw in for the remastered, the edition, or whatever. Like there's the actual trophies. And then there's also the speedrun trophy, where I'd recommend doing that on like one of your later playthroughs. Like this is what I did. I mean, you don't have to do it. Because I mean, technically, you played on hard the first time, and then but you have to play. Actually, I don't know what. Do you have to beat it on hard and get tweaks? I really don't know. I don't know what difficulty to beat it on unlock tweaks. I think you have to beat. I don't know. Anyways, what I did was I just do it on crushing my first time. And then after that, I did the speed run, which was hard. But also, I did the speed run afterwards because Donut Drake, there's like 2 trophies for speed run. One for beating a certain amount of time, and one for beating a continuous speed run is Donut Drake. And for the Donut Drake one, if you like save the game and then load it back up, you'll have the skin unequipped. You gotta re-equip it before you go to any checkpoints, I'm pretty sure. That's how it was at 1. I don't know about 2. Like, again, if anyone knows, let people know in the comments if it's like that for this one. But I just did it one sitting. And I stayed up a lot. But anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So yeah, you just gotta beat it. There's one trophy beating it in under 3 hours and 30 minutes, and there's one for beating it as Donut Drake, like the continuous speed run. Like when you do a game, it's either campaign or continuous speed run. There's 2 trophies for the continuous speed run. Yeah, the beat it in under 3 hours and 30. Beat the game in under 3 hours and 30 minutes, and then beat the game. I think beat the continuous speed run as Donut Drake. Also, I just want to say, restart checkpoints whenever you can. Like, have you ever taken a while, or if you die right before you like load like back up, like as you fall into the ground, press the button, like the button that lets you like close the game and all that, like the button to the right of the big pad, and the one that's like kind of like the share button, but like the photo button, but it's on the other side, on the right side. Just press that button. I think it's the control button. I don't know. Just press that button, and that'll bring you to the main menu, and then restart checkpoint, and it'll be like you didn't die. You should do that beforehand. That allows you to save some time, because yeah, there's sometimes you're probably gonna die a bunch, even on easy. Like, yeah, but yeah. Oh yeah, I'd recommend doing the speedrun on easy as well. It just kind of makes it a lot easier. But also, I don't think you can use tweaks on it. I didn't, just to be safe, and I did not use tweaks on the Uncharted 2 or the Uncharted 1 speedruns, just to make sure, because I think I saw somewhere that like doesn't let the trophies pop if you use them. So yeah, I'd recommend not using tweaks. But if anyone knows if you can, just let people know in the comments. But I guess that would probably make it a lot easier to do. Okay, so yeah, that's like the main ones in the 100%. There's some other kind of ones in there, but those are like the main ones. Anyways, I'm just gonna try to go through the platinum. But yeah, if you want to look at the rest of the 100% trophies, you can just do that. But I'm just gonna kind of go through the platinum. So, and also, I don't know. Yeah, this game's a bit longer than the first Uncharted game. So yeah, there's more stuff you can do. Longer story too. That's why they give. But in the first one, you only you didn't have as much time to finish it. But it was because the first one was shorter than the second one. Anyways, let me find this. But yeah, the first one, the speedrun trophy, didn't give you as much time. But this one is like a shorter game. So no wait, the first game was a shorter game compared to the second game. That's why the first game didn't give you as much time to complete the speedrun. Just yeah. Anyways, the second game gave you way more time to complete the speedrun trophies, but it's also because it's a way longer game, in my opinion. I don't know, I could be wrong, but okay, let me so okay, 5 out of 10, 1 playthrough, 15 hours is what it says on PSN profiles, for like just the main platinum. Okay, so there's also 3 speedrun trophies in the main game. I'm just gonna read through those first. Bronze trophy, bullet train from Bad Place, beat chapter 13 locomotion, in less than 7 minutes. Then there's silver trophy, staying dry, beat chapter 3 born BORNEO. The O was like looks like a comma at the top right corner, space, in less than 6 minutes and 30 seconds. And then there's gold trophy, quick, space, JAUNT, space, through a war zone, beat chapter 5 urban warfare. And the E at the end of warfare also was like one of those commas that's at the top right corner, in less than 7 minutes. Well, actually, the locomotion one also, the N also was a comma at the top right corner, and locomotion in the bronze trophy, bullet train from Bad Place. Yeah, the locomotion also has like a comma at the top right corner at the end, like the N at the last, like in that trophy. It's like the description, like B chapter 13 locomotion in less than 7 minutes. The N at the end of locomotion, like the last N, like locomotion, but it ends with an N. That N has a comma at the top right corner. Alright, anyways, and then, okay, I'm just gonna kind of read through all the gun trophies too, because there's a lot of these. Bronze trophy, 30 kills, MKNDI, kill 30 enemies with the MKNDI grenades. I think that was a bronze. That's a bronze trophy. I don't know if I said that, but yeah. But yeah, the trophy I just read, like the bronze trophy, 30 kills, MKNDI. The bronze trophy, 30 kills, MKNDI. Oh, MK-NDI. That's a bronze trophy. Amos. Yeah, it's a bronze trophy. I don't know. I think I said that. I don't know. Okay, Amos. Bronze trophy, 30 kills. West-44. Kill 30 enemies with the West-44. That was also a bronze trophy. But yeah, okay, I'm just going to redo that. Bronze trophy, 30 kills. West-44. Kill 30 enemies with the West-44. Also, when I'm saying West, that's WES. Then bronze trophy, 50 kills. 92 FS-9mm. Kill 50 enemies with the 92 FS-9mm. That was a bronze trophy as well. Bronze trophy, 50 kills. Micro-9mm. Kill. Okay, wait, let me just redo the. Actually, no, okay. Let me just redo one of them. This is the one I did right before this one. Bronze trophy, 50 kills. 92 FS-9mm. The bronze trophy, 50 kills. 92 FS-9mm. Kill 50 enemies with the 92 FS-9mm. It's only one of that trophy. I was reading it just to make sure I specified and did it right. It was a bronze trophy, 50 kills. Micro-9mm. That's bronze trophy, 50 kills. Micro-9mm. Kill 50 enemies with the kill 50 enemies with the Micro-9mm. Bronze trophy, 30 kills. RPG-7. Kill 30 enemies with the okay. Bronze trophy, 30 kills. RPG-7. Kill 30 enemies with the RPG-7. Bronze trophy, 20 kills. Pistelli. Pistole. Kill 20 enemies with the space Pistole. Bronze trophy, 50 kills. FAL. Kill 50 enemies with bronze trophy, 50 kills. FAL. Kill 50 enemies with the FAL. All capitalized, the FAL part. Then there's bronze trophy, 30 kills. Desert-5. Then there's bronze trophy, 30 kills. Desert-5. Kill 30 enemies with the Desert-5. There's only one of that trophy. I just wanted to redo that. Yeah, bronze trophy, 50 kills. 50 kills. Dragon sniper. Kill 50 enemies with the dragon sniper. Bronze trophy, 50 kills. M4. Kill 50 enemies with the M4. Bronze trophy, 30 kills. Moss-12. Kill 30 enemies with the Moss-12. Bronze trophy, 50 kills. SAS-12. Bronze trophy, 50 kills. SAS-12. Kill 50 enemies with the SAS-12. Bronze trophy, 50 kills. M32 hammer. Kill 50 enemies with the M32 hammer. Bronze trophy, 50 kills. M32 hammer. Let me redo that part. Bronze trophy, 50 kills. M32 hammer. Kill 50 enemies with the M32 hammer. Bronze trophy. And then, okay, that's all the weapon trophies. Now let me just read through the rest of the miscellaneous trophies. Then if I have any tips or anything, I'll tell you. Bronze trophy, new paparazzi in town, explore photo mode. I think the bottom or top button of the D-pad. I don't think you have to activate it in the settings in this game. Then silver trophy, survivor. Kill 75 enemies in a row without dying. I did that during my speed run, but you might have to. There might be some good methods to do that. Let me see. Okay, it says on here if you, here's one option you can do. Play on chapter 25 on easy. When you get to the large circular room where the soldiers and guardians are fighting each other, you can choose your weapon of choice and the infinite ammo tweak, and stay on the platform where you initially enter the room. If you never leave the platform, the enemies will infinitely spawn from the doorway to your left. Just stay in cover and watch out for the occasional grenade. And as for other streak-based, and as with the other streak-based trophies, you cannot earn this by restarting an easy checkpoint. But yeah, I think you can just do that. And also for the tweaks, I think you can also just probably put on one-hit kills too in that part. Infinite ammo and one-hit kills. Yeah, infinite ammo and then the one-hit kills or whatever, and they can just kind of just kill them all and then keep going and get that trophy done with. Okay. And here's some other miscellaneous combat trophies. Bronze trophy, Master Ninja. Oh no, Silver Trophy Master Ninja. Kill 50 enemies by melee attacking from behind. Also, the Survivor Trophy Silver. I don't know if I said that, but yeah. It's Silver Trophy Survivor. Kill 75 enemies in a row without dying. Also, there's only one on that trophy. I just want to specify. Then Silver Trophy Steel Fist Master. Kill 20 enemies with a single punch after weakening them with gunfire. But yeah, Silver Trophy Steel Fist Master. Kill 20 enemies with a single punch after weakening them with gunfire. Bronze Trophy Steel Fist Expert. Kill 10 enemies in a row with a single punch after weakening them with gunfire. What I did for this is go to B, like the chapter that's BORNEO, and then go to the part, like the first little enemy encounter you fight. What I do is, so make a save right beforehand, just in case you screw this up, like right before you encounter the first enemy, so you hear them talking, so I will take it slow. There'll be like this big tree, and you see two enemies walking towards you, and there'll be a log on the left side. Wait for the dudes to like basically walk over there. One will lay against the log, the other one will like go more towards the right. Make a save before you do this, just just to be safe. Like once you're about to like get close to doing it. But then what you're gonna do is get up near against the log, then press R2, and then immediately use the square to get a takedown on him. Then once he's dead, like once you see the ammo on the floor, make another save, and then load up that save, and then you'll be right back at the checkpoint, but it won't like be the same as you were restarting it. So then basically just do that 10 times, and then you'll get the Bronze Trophy Steel Fist Expert. Kill 10 enemies in a row for a single punch after weakening them with gunfire. But yeah, that's the method I'd use. I mean, you also might be able to do natural gameplay. But yeah, that's what I use for the Bronze Trophy Steel Fist Expert. Kill 10 enemies in a row with a single punch after weakening them with gunfire. Yep. I mean, yeah. And also the chapter that is, in case you don't like, the name is BORNEO with a comma at the top right corner of the O, like the last O, like the last letter in the word. It's an O. At the top right corner of that O is a comma kind of looking thing. But yeah, that's chapter 3, just just in case. But yeah, that's what I did for it. But let me keep going through the trophies. Bronze Trophy Run Dash and Dash Gunner. Kill 20 enemies by shooting with the hip kill 20 enemies by shooting from the hip without aiming, basically is what that means. Bronze Trophy Grenade Hangman. Kill 10 enemies with grenades while hanging. Bronze Trophy Hangman. Kill 20 enemies with gunfire while hanging. Also, the Bronze Trophy Hangman. Kill 20 enemies with gunfire while hanging. You can do that during this one chapter where you'll be hanging from like a little board while Elena is what's it called? Like when there's and then a bunch of people around, like you go on the thing to shoot the wood for the door so she can get through. But then you'll be stuck in a little bit of fight. If you like kill a couple people and then die and just keep doing that, you can get that. The Bronze Trophy Hangman. Kill 20 enemies with gunfire. Kill 20 enemies with gunfire while hanging trophy. You can get that one that way. Or you can just kind of get it through playing and stuff. Anyways, then Silver Trophy Dino Dash Might Master. Kill 5 enemies with 1 explosion. I did this during what chapter was it? The one where you like right before you meet Elena. What's it called? I mean, okay, wait, it says on here, this was what it says on here. There are a few places where you either get this trophy during normal gameplay, but if you don't, there's a tailor-made place to farm it. After the first cutscene at the beginning, at chapter 12, load it up on easy and you'll find yourself on a ledge overlooking a group of 5 enemies standing there around chatting, totally oblivious to the fact that you're about to end their lives. You use the weapon select function. You have to have tweaks for this. I use the weapon select, weapon select step it. Yeah, you use the weapon select function to select the RPG, -7 and blast into the middle of the group. And if you hit in the right spot, all 5 enemies should be killed. If not, restart the checkpoint. And if not, restart the checkpoint and try again. For those who prefer the visual learning, there's a video guide on PSN Profiles too on that. So yeah. I'm not going to show a video guide in my video, but yeah, on PSN Profiles is one. Actually, I could probably link it in the description, just in case you want to see that. Okay, anyways, what else is there? Bronze trophy, bear dash knuckle slugger, kill 50. Yeah, bronze trophy, bear dash knuckle slugger, defeat 50 enemies with hand dash to dash hand combat. Let me just redo that. Bronze trophy, bear dash knuckle slugger, defeat 50 enemies with hand dash to dash hand space combat. Okay, anyways, then there's also silver trophy, bear dash knuckle expert, defeat 10 enemies in a row with hand dash to dash hand combat. Okay, then there's silver trophy, headshot expert, kill 5 enemies in a row with headshots. Then there's bronze trophy, bear dash knuckle space brawler, defeat 20 enemies with hand dash to dash hand combat. Then bronze trophy, 100 headshots, kill 100 enemies with bronze trophy, 100 headshots, kill 100 enemies with headshots. Then there's silver trophy, 250 headshots, kill 250 enemies with headshots. Then there's bronze trophy, 20 headshots, kill 20 enemies. Kill 20 enemies with headshots. That's just one trophy. I just screwed it up again. Let me just reread it. Bronze trophy, 20 headshots, kill 20 enemies with headshots. But yeah, there's all those trophies for those. But yeah, for the headshot stuff. But yeah, there's the bronze trophy, 20 headshots, kill 20 enemies with headshots. Okay, and then let me just say the rest. Okay, these are all the. Then there's the trophies for getting all the treasures. I'm just gonna read through all these. Just follow a guide. I use them by like Polygon or something. Look, there's a wait. Where's it go back? Once you'll show me. Yeah, Polygon. Like you'll search one up. The one by Polygon.com. POLYGON.com. / guide and all that other stuff. But yeah, that's the one I used. I mean, you don't have to use that one. You can use whatever one. I think IGN has one. You can also use like a video guide if you want it, which whatever. Yeah. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah. Oh yeah, just use chapter select for the bronze trophy. For the silver trophy. Yeah, for the silver trophy, Dino dash Might Master, kill 5 enemies with 1 explosion. Go to chapter 12, load it up on easy, and you'll find yourself on a ledge after like a first cutscene. So, after the first cutscene right at the beginning of chapter 12, load it up on easy, and you'll find yourself on a ledge overlooking a group of 5 enemies standing there around chatting, totally oblivious to the fact you're about to end their lives. Use weapon select, gives function to you select the RPG-7 and blast into the middle of the group, and if you hit in the right spot, all 5 enemies should be killed. If not, restart the checkpoint and try again. And there's a guide I'm gonna put in the video. Put in the description. And there's a guide for Dino dash Might Master. Kill 5 enemies with 1 explosion. For the silver trophy, Dino dash Might Master. Kill 5 enemies with 1 explosion. Anyways, I'm gonna read through the treasure trophies now. But yeah, I use the Polygon.com guide, but you can use whatever one you want. But yeah, I use the POLYGON.com. But let me just reread that. POLYGON.com. That's the guide I used. But yeah, I'm just going to read through all the treasure trophies now. Once my thing loads. There we go. Okay. But yeah, these are all the trophies for getting the treasures. So yeah. But yeah, these are all the trophies for getting the treasures. Bronze trophy, first treasure, find 1 treasure. Bronze trophy, novice fortune hunter, find 20 treasures. Yeah, well, let me reread that one. Bronze trophy, novice fortune hunter, find 20 trophies. There's only one of that trophy. I just read it twice just to make sure. You heard it. Oh, actually, let me read it one more time just in case. Bronze trophy, novice, fortune hunter, find 20 treasures. Yeah, there you go. Bronze trophy, intermediate, fortune hunter. Bronze trophy, intermediate, fortune hunter, find 40 treasures. Bronze trophy, proficient, fortune hunter, find 60 treasures. Bronze trophy, expert, fortune hunter, find 80 treasures. Silver trophy, master, fortune hunter, find 100 trophies. Bronze trophy, relic finder, find the strange relic. Gold trophy, master thief collection, find all treasures and the strange relic. And then there's just the trophies for beating it on all the difficulties, like up to crushing for the platinum. Let me read those. Bronze trophy, charted, exclamation mark, dash, easy. Finish the game on easy without changing the difficulty. Bronze trophy, charted, exclamation mark, space, dash, space, normal. Finish the game on normal without changing the difficulty. Silver trophy, charted, exclamation mark, dash, hard. Finish the game on hard without changing the difficulty. So for the bronze trophy, charted, exclamation mark, dash, normal, that's a bronze trophy. But yeah, for the bronze trophy, charted, exclamation mark, dash, normal, finish the game on normal without changing the difficulty. Also, there's only one of those trophies. I just read it again just to make sure I said it right. And then there's also, for like the last of the difficulty trophies that's needed for the platinum, it's the gold there is the gold trophy. There's the gold trophy. There's the gold trophy, charted, exclamation mark, dash, crushing. Finish the game on crushing without changing the difficulty. And if you followed along and got all those trophies except for the platinum, then you'll get the platinum trophy, platinum. Earn all Uncharted 2 Among Thieves remastered trophies. Anyways, thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your day. Yeah.